Dan's the skeleton here, and I'm going to be showing you the top 10 uses for beefalo. What I had to do was I had to get everything set up. So yeah, obviously the first use for beefalo, it would be manure. Manure, this stuff is really good. You can use it for fuel for your fire. You can make farms. You can do a lot of cool stuff with manure. So make sure to pick it up. But the also good thing about having manure on the run is that you can make a torch and light it on fire. But I would recommend to place them all in a line. So like this. So like this. Okay, that's the first thing. It's the first use for beefalo down. Okay, so yes, I have the beefalo horn. You can also use you can use beefalo for their horns, and then you can make the beefalo hat. So yes, with the, you might be wondering, Sans, what can I use with this horn? But what you can do with the horn is you can play the horn, as I did now, and then all the beefalo will come towards you. So you can kind of herd beefalo in a way. But what I would do with it is I would make the beefalo hat. You can use it for winter, and it's just so good. Or if you get two of them, you can do both. Okay, that's the first thing down. That's the second down. So I'm going to place everything down for how many things we've gone through. Okay, and then the next one is meat. Most pro players will be scared of killing beefalo for their meat, but this is, but if there's like a lot like this, don't be afraid to smack one in the face to get some meat. So, yeah. Just don't be afraid of killing your herd. Oh, and this is also one way that you can kill one of your beefalos, as I just did right there. You can lead it away from its herd like that. You don't really need much equipment for this. You just need to have your common sense and be good at kiting. Oh, and don't forget to use a spear. Spear is the good thing, or if you have a handbag, you can use that. And also, fourth reason, beefalo wool. I know, yes, sure, you can shave them at night, but if you need some beefalo wool, like, instantly, and you just cannot wait, don't be afraid to kill that, too. So, we've done this for a lot of things. You can use it for meat and beefalo wool. Oh, uh-oh. Looks like I'm starving. Looks like I did it at the right time. Okay, so we got 4 things down. The next thing, it would mostly be, killing things, too. Don't forget about that. Sadly, I can't show you it right now, but they can easily kill things. I wouldn't recommend it for them to go for things like deer clubs, or else they're just gonna lose the herd, because they won't do much damage to your crops. I would mostly use it for hound attacks or spiders. And plus, you can use the bush hat. Where is it? You can use the bush hat, and you can camouflage. We'll go right for the beef. What I'm trying to say is, when you use the bush hat on the ground and you hide, they'll go straight for the beef. They won't even bat an eye towards your bush. So yeah. So yeah, okay, so the next good thing for beefalo is taming. You can tame beefalo, but this is together and ROG, I'm pretty sure, only. You cannot do this in the original Don't Starve. I actually think it's only Don't Starve together. So yeah, they're good for taming as well. There's also good things too. You can use them. Oh crap! You can use them for traveling, which there are 4 things that you can use for this. You can use them for traveling, which you can get the rider. Basically like a better beefalo. Or you can use it for fighting, which you will get the ornery beefalo if you keep fighting. And I'm pretty sure beefalo have 400 to 500 health max, so don't worry about your little beefy little Sasquatch getting killed, unless if it's a bear or moose or deer clops or something like that. And we also can't forget Pudgy. You can get this by just like feeding it so much food until it just gets fat. But Pudgy is the worst one, because Pudgy is the slowest and does least damage. And the next one is default, so just basically a normal tame beefalo. So yeah. So yes, I would say beefalo are pretty lucky to find. And don't forget that you can also use the grass around your beefalo to easily tame your beefalo and give it a lot of food very quickly. And so, the next good, use for beefaloes is overfeeding. Yes, sure, you might be thinking, well, this decreases your taming amount. Yes, you can use one beefalo for taming, and you can use another for a source of rot. You can easily make booster shots. You can easily make a lot of things with rots. You can do a lot of good things with rot. So yes, you can make them throw up their food and make rot. Um, also, oh crap, I'm starving. Crap. So the next best thing for beefalo is to like, I don't want to say like I don't want to say this in a stupid manner, but you can anger the beefalo in winter, so then you can so then when they're angry, you can easily grab them from their herd, because without beefalo hat, you will easily be tried to kill and stuff. So you can easily lead them from their herd, so you can kill them. I know that sounds very cruel, but it is true. So that's another good thing for using beefalo for. And the next best thing is resources. We're in the 9th use for beefalo already. You might think, well, if you're taming a beefalo, you're gonna have to use all of your twigs and all of your grass. But hey, when you saddle them up, you can go really quickly around the whole place. You can easily get off and just keep harvesting and harvesting. And since you have a pretty long ride time, and you can go quickly around everywhere, it won't take you much time to get around places. As you can see, I'm starving. I need to find food immediately. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh crap. Oh jeez, I need to go. I don't want to die. Nom. There we go. Okay. I'm sorry that I'm eating and just starving. I'll get back to the theories, don't worry. I mean, not the theories. What am I talking about? I'll get back to the facts. Yeah. Oh my god, what is this? Okay. Oh my god. You're really that greedy? Okay. the next best thing, and the number one thing for using beefalo for, is to always have like to never oh yes, it's like to never have to take damage that often, because if you want to fight, sure, fight with your beefalo, but this is very cruel. But the one thing that you can do is use it as a meat shield for its own friends or something else. So you can use it as kind of like your meat shield. Unless if it doesn't throw you freaking off, it tries to kill you. Come here. So guys, that is the 10 good uses for beefalo and don't starve together. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye. Oh God, ow, ow.